All right, so today you're going to be able to define different types of angles and solve for missing angles. All right, so like we did yesterday, we talked about complementary angles. So two angles whose sum is 90 degrees. Supplementary angles, two angles whose sum is 180 degrees. Adjacent angles are two angles who are side by side and share a common vertex. And vertical angles are two angles who are across from one another and have congruent angles. So yesterday we did a matching thing where we had our new terms with definitions. Well, today we're going to do it just a little bit different. We're going to do it with pictures. All right. And whoops, that's not what I wanted. All right. So a complementary angle. Remember, complementary angle is going to be two angles that add up to 90. So I'm going to have this A. This would be my 90-degree right angle, sorry. And then I've got two angles here that add up to 90. Supplementary, remember, that's going to be two angles that add up to be 180. So right here, that's going to be 180. All right, let's see, adjacent. Those are two angles that are next to each other, right? They share a common vertex. I mean, what do they share? I messed that up. They share a common vertex, my bad. All right, so they share a common vertex. That's going to be our C. Vertical angles, right? They're opposite each other. Note that they're also congruent. A straight angle, here, no problem. We've got E. And our right angle, that's just one angle, that's 90 degrees. And this straight angle is 180. All right, these angles are called complementary. And to solve for these, we're just going to take 90 minus what they give us. So here we'd have 7, 10, that would be 8. So this would be 48 degrees. Again, same thing, 90 minus what they give us. This would be 8. That's 10, so that would be 9, 49 degrees. All right, pretty simple. All right, these are called supplementary. Again, we're just going to take 180 minus what they give us. And you'll see that we get 2, 7, and this will cancel. So that's just going to be 72 degrees. And again, 180 minus what they give us. So that's 7, 10, that would be 1, 5, and these cancel. So again, we just have 51 degrees. All right, these are called vertical angles, right? And vertical angles are going to be, we know that these are going to be congruent. If I could spell congruent or equal. All right, so this is just going to be straight up 53 degrees, and this is straight up 147. All right, let's see. Now we're going to select all of the true answers for the picture below. Let's see, angles C and D are vertical. C and D are vertical. That looks good. Angles A and B are adjacent. A and B, they are not adjacent. They're not next to each other. A and C, sorry, are supplementary, right? Supplementary would be 180. C looks good. Angles B and D are complementary. Remember, we're looking for, that would be 90 degrees. And angles A and B are congruent. And since we know that angles A and B are vertical, we know that they are also congruent. All right, if angle ABC and CBD are complementary and angle ABC is 47.5 degrees, what is the measure of angle CBD? Well, we know it's going to be complementary, so that's 90 degrees. And we're just going to subtract what they gave us. Well, let's go ahead and add that 0 there. This will be 10, 9, and 8. All right, so that's 5, that's 2, that's 42.5 degrees. So the correct answer is just C. Or A. Obviously, I got to fix this because I didn't mean to put the same answer in there twice. All right, this pie is cut into slices. What is the angle relationship between pie slice A and pie slice B? See, we know that they are next to each other, therefore it is adjacent. And last but not least, Maple Street and Elm Street are parallel to each other and both intersect Arbor Street. Which statement must be true? All right, which statement must be true? Let's see, we have angle 7, so that's here, must equal 80. Well, that's not going to work because it should be 100. Angle 6 must equal 80. All right, I can get on board with that. Angles 5 and 7 are supplementary. Definitely no. And angles 6 and 7 are complementary. Definitely no. So definitely C. If you have any questions, make sure you ask your teacher. Other than that, have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.